This video shows you the seamless integration of a dedicated BPM process engine and case management in OpenWorkdesk. So this allows you to process your documents and cases in one intuitive user interface. So with a virtual folder concept and its so-called Docs at Work feature, OpenWorkdesk already provides a powerful solution for document routing and ad hoc workflows. So we really encourage you to have a look as well to the YouTube video about the Docs at Work feature of OpenWorkdesk. But for more complex workflows and real case management, the Docs at Work feature does not meet the requirements anymore, and we need a dedicated workflow engine like FileNet BPM, which provides us additional values like parallel workflows, advanced resubmissions, defining proxies in case of vacation, for example, extended business logic through implementation, etc. So let's have a look inside OpenWorkdesk to see how FileNet BPM works within OpenWorkdesk and the business application. So here in this case we have a typical document result list, and we want to use the application document. So this is a loan application, so we can have a quick look to this. So here is the document, the loan application itself, and on the left side we have the metadata. And now we want to execute a workflow based on a subscription for this document. So now we set the processing status from new to activity launched. And as I already said, based on the subscription, a workflow will be executed. So to give you an idea what will happen now, we show you the workflow definition right here on my desktop. And what's happening now? Okay, we have the launch step already passed, so we have also a preparation step where the front office can add some references to it. We have then the workflow splits into two work items for check securities and check solvencies, and then it's consolidated to the decision step, and afterwards a notification will tell us if the loan application is approved or not. So let's go back to our OpenWorkdesk, and we go over to the case management plugin. Here in our case it's called Activities. So well, as you know, what we will see is quite a simple workflow, and just tries to give you an idea how the BPM engine is integrated in OpenWorkdesk in one unique UI, since in general we just integrates all the powerful features provided by the BPM engine. So, and we will start, okay, in the inbox we only get listed the work items which are specifically assigned to us personally. But we also have some group inboxes like the front office. We have the possibility to set filters to all the work items listed here, and we also can sort for the date created, and we find our application we just started in workflow. So let's just click on the contextual menu, or you also can use this icon here in front of the document, and we execute this step by using a form. So what we see here is a customized form which can be built and configured according to your requirements. And in this case we are in the preparation step, which means we can add some additional references additional to the document, which is already included by the workflow automatically. So we can, for example, do a search and search for another referenced e-file, let's say this one, and we copy this into our internal clipboard of OpenWorkdesk, and we can paste this reference in our work item. And additionally we can also add a document, let's say a text statement. I just search for a bank document and search one to put it into my internal clipboard, and as well paste this reference as text statement here. And of course, it's not only a reference, we also can click on it to open this, or add the properties of this document and so forth. But now we finish this step by complete, and we go ahead into the back office. And now, as you already saw in the picture of the workflow definition, the work item has split it now into two work items. So the one checks the solvency and the other checks the securities. Of course, in a productive environment, these both work items will appear in different work queues, but for this demo scenario, it's okay to have it in one. Well, so we use the first one, or execute the first one, and you see that here in this case we have the e-file reference available, but not the text statement. This will appear in the other form. So we can set a decision, say result yes, that's okay, and click on complete. And here the next one, we execute this step and see here the reference to the text statement. Right, so all these forms are as well role dependent and of course step dependent. So in dependence of the step, a current step in the workflow, in the dependence of the group, we can provide different forms for the decisions. And well, we can also set the decision and say okay, approved, and click again on complete, which consolidates the work item to one again and appears in the management queue. And here again we have a context menu, and let's have a look to the other features provided in the context menu. So for example, we can also forward the work item. Let's say I want to forward this into my personal inbox. Just click OK. I also can forward it to another user or to another group inbox. But when I want to forward it to my inbox and click OK, then this work item disappears in this view and appears in my view here again. And of course I can do the other way around as well. So when I execute this step, I can also reassign it to the group box back, and it will reappear again here in this view. And well, we also have the possibility to set a resubmission, which means I want to process this work item tomorrow or the day after, doesn't matter. And then again it will disappear in this view, but I can switch to the resubmission view, which lists me all work items which are set to a specific resubmission date. Well, via the context menu, I can do the step backwards, say reset resubmission, which will list it again in my current processing view. And well, we now also can or finish this step by again execute the step. In this view, I get an overview of the former decisions, and I can do the final decision as final approved, set complete, and it will reappear in the front office that the remaining steps can be done from the front office. Here it reappears and shows me all the decisions. Only the final decision is shown here, and that's it. So what's also possible, so I already said it, in case of vacation I can also set a proxy. So let's say I'm Peter Clerk, of course, and I set a vacation. This can be done in the settings. In the activities I can in the activities plugin I can set the proxy. I can select from a list of users. I will choose the management user, and I will be on a vacation from from yesterday until tomorrow, and I save this and go back to my activities, and of course it still appears in my personal inbox, or all work items appears in my personal inbox as well. So when we have a look here, it appeared here, but also this work item appears, or all these work items appears in the proxy queue of the decided proxy. So when we log out and log in as another user, he will find exactly this work item in the proxy. So let's go to the proxy, and here we see exactly the work item which has to be processed when the colleague is on vacation. What we get here provided as well is a so-called virtual work queue, which means that behind this work queue some specific criteria are specified, which searches for the work items having specific values. So in this virtual work queue, we have an overview and consolidated overview of all current executed work items, and gives me an overview of all work items and in which step they are currently are. So I can see all the work items. So most of them are in the step preparation, other ones are in the securities and solvency check and so forth. And on the next page maybe we have another one. Yes, here we have one work item in the decision step. So this is a way how you can beside the physical work queues, create your own custom and consolidated work queues based on specific criteria you can specify.